So I have been running Little Fish and the Comic-Con Artist Intensive for 13 years now. I'm helping them do their work, but then as soon as we get within range where they're about to meet a professional, right, who's taken time out of their schedule, I remind them that generally professionals are there to sell work, to make money, this is their livelihood, but also they're there at the convention to meet with people.
I guess this is technically a promotional preview for the novel that I finished. It's in the later stages of editing, and it's going to be self-published. So I thought that Comic-Con would be a great opportunity to get the book out, to get some attention on it, and to potentially even get a copy back to New York City. So we'll see where that takes me.
You've made people just sitting around, and you made it interesting.
Thank you.
You didn't go, oh, look at this. I did underground comics too. They were dirtier. I think the one thing I would notice, I think the storytelling is outstanding.
Thank you.
Make your word balloons and captions smaller. They're taking too much room in each panel.
Okay.
And try to, I would suggest to keep even more room. Have them bump up against the edges.
Okay.
You don't, whatever's going on back here, you won't miss it.
Yeah.
And that way you have more space.
I understand, yeah. That reminds me of a lot of Grant Morrison's work. He introduced me to Flex Mental, and that's actually where I started to incorporate that, especially with the dialogue bubbles instead of the...
This is very clever.
Thank you. I like comics because it's a very solitary art, or it can be at least. You can create something from start to finish, and it's just one person, and it's their vision. You don't necessarily have people coming in and telling you what you can and can't do. So I think I like the individuality and the ability for the comic book artists to express themselves.
Okay, I like this a lot. I have a little bit of problems jumping from panel to panel.
Most artists that I reach out to are really, really generous with both their enthusiasm and their time. They'll take 10, 15 minutes with each student, which doesn't sound like a lot, but if we've got 6 students with one artist, that could be an hour out of their time. They really meet the kids as peers isn't maybe the right word, but as kind of, they meet them where they are, because I think for a lot of artists, it instantly keys them into remembering when they were 14, 15, and a lot of them are really gracious and will say things like, you're a lot better than I was when I was 16, you've got a big future ahead of you. And generally, I think they really do mean it, and it means a lot for these kids. It builds confidence and hopefully gives them runway to kind of complete the next kind of developmental stage.
Hands. Most people, if they can't draw, the first thing I say is, if it's just terrible everything, work on hands. Most cartoonists do that. You draw hands really well.
Thank you. It's something that I'm still kind of struggling with.
Well, I still struggle with it, but at least you have your research isn't far away. Look at that.
Thank you.